I think I can beat anyone in the world, but there's obviously many things that come into play in a game of Pokemon. Initial draw, who wins a coin flip, the format, there's many things, but I feel like I am capable enough to beat anyone in Pokemon, yes. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Are you looking for sealed product and singles? You can find it all on Channel Fireball. Please use my Tailmon affiliate code when checking out to help support my content. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. If you're from Europe, Millipots Gaming has a wide array of sealed products, singles, and more. You can use Tailmon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for Tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Those of you who are live with me today, if you're watching YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Currently playing the Limitless tournament. I just lost a round, so there's not a lot for me to show, really. So we're gonna be playing with standard ADP. I haven't featured this deck with the update of Rusted Sword. I did use this deck to get top 8 at a online cup the other day by TK Flowcast. So I will play some games with this, and I will be adding some footage at the end of my narrated games, just so that if you want to watch the deck more in action, you can. Louis, thanks so much for being here. Roger. Justin, the Pikachu V is pretty good. Yeah. The thing is, the video will come out at 7 p.m. Yeah, I uploaded it in the morning by mistake, so you'll be able to watch it later. Yeah. Sorry about that. Alright, so ADP, everyone loves it, everyone hates it. Alter Creation doing 30 more damage, and if you have the water as well, take an extra prize card, is pretty powerful. Ultimate Ray does 150, and you get to search your deck for 3 basic energy cards, which is pretty nice. We combine that with Station, so that we can Brave Blade for 230, plus the GX attack to 60, and now with the Rusted Sword, we get to do 290. So we don't care anymore about costing up stuff on versus Pikarom. We don't care about tag teams having 270, 80, or even 290 HP. We just outright KO them. Mowell and Huba are our outs to the Eternatus VMAX matchup. We have Rigorio, Oranguru, Tetene, Eldegoss, and Crobat for support, so literally all the supporting Pokemon available right now. And when Kricketune comes out, I'll probably be playing Kricketune in this. And yeah, outside of that, the 9th energy is possibly the flex spot. A lot of people only run 8 and 3, which is acceptable. I could see the 9th energy becoming the 2nd Swell, a 4th Cherish Ball for consistency, a 2nd Marty, even a 4th energy switch. Any of those cards would be acceptable. I have the extra metal because I do like the slight increase in chances of getting the energy off of Intrepid Sword, yeah, which can make a big difference. Sorry, Justin. Yeah, I realized it when someone posted like, wait, 4 videos in a single day? And I was like, oh, that's not meant to happen. I sometimes make that mistake because I publish standard videos at 7 a.m. my time and expanded videos at 7 p.m. my time. So that was just a small mishap on my part. That was just a small mishap on my part. Alright, so in the Limitless tournament, I've won 2 rounds, then lost. And then won 2 rounds, then lost. So let's hope we just win the next 2 rounds, and then we move on to day 2. That's the dream. Choosing to go second because I don't know what I'm up against, and that sort of ruins a few decks. This isn't ideal. This isn't an ideal start, because I'm gonna lose a saucer depending on what we're up against. You watched it all, Louis. Thank you. Well, it's gonna get published later today. Apologies for the confusion. Oh, this is just Crobat VMAX. Okay. Finally, standard Samuel indeed. Apollo, thanks so much for the follow. Alright, so we're up against Crobat VMAX. I mean, I guess it's fine in this matchup to discard the Saucers because your ADP is definitely not going down. And look, there's all my energies. Nice. Thank you so much, deck. You know how much I want energies on turn 1, right? So you just give me all of them. Thank you so much for being so considerate. Oricorio can't take a hit, right? Crobat hits for 70 times 2, 140 plus the poison. There's no Toxic Rogue, so I can't take a hit with Oricorio. I think it's fine. So I'm just gonna Intrepid Sword. Alright, no attachment, that's fine. I don't think Turbosation is good, no. Yeah, indeed, Justin. There were other videos as well that got like an extra hour added on top of it. That was me like experimenting with Adobe Premiere, and then I hit a key that I don't even know how it happened. It was really odd. But it added a whole hour extra to the video. Okay, now this is bad. Oh wait, no, never mind. If they attacked ADP, that would have been really bad. If they had attacked ADP and set themselves up for the turn to KO, that would have been really bad. But the fact that they didn't do that is actually really good. Because now my ADP is definitely not going down. So now we just go, yeah, thank you, deck. Thank you for giving me more energies. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna protect myself from Marnie because we all know how much Marnie absolutely loves me. Look, yeah, Marnie's like, yes, use Marnie when your opponent has one card in hand. Marnie just hates me so much. When I play Marnie, they want to help my opponent. And my opponent plays Marnie, it wants to destroy me. All right, so we see the Crushing Hammer. It's a Tails Flip, thankfully. And my opponent simply passes. Okay. I am most certainly not going to Marnie. I could dig for a boss. I think that seems reasonable. I want to save an energy though, because yeah, my opponent had no chance there. My opponent had no chance, I think. Tropical Tournament, Samuel? I don't know what you mean by Tropical Tournament. But yeah, he won Players Cup too. This isn't Mad Party Tag Bolt indeed. It's because I already lost my round. I already lost my round and there's half an hour left to go. So we are playing with some good old ADP. Playing with some good old ADP. Hello. Right, I'm gonna choose to go second once again because I don't know what I'm up against. So that's only wrong if you choose to go second, like if you're up against a mirror match, right? But against Peakrom, against Centiscorch or any fire decks, it's actually right. Against Rillaboom decks, it's also right. So I did it, and this hand is actually looking pretty nice to maybe get the turn 1 GX attack off going second. We need, I mean, we're gonna Daily Change, and then we need to find a Metal Pokemon, a Metal Saucer, and an Energy Switch, but we already have the Metal in the discard pile, we'll have our ADP with the Water in the active. It's a nice setup to try and get it, and if we don't, that's okay too. I think. Alright, so underwhelming start by my opponent, just benching, attaching, and passing. Now we're only missing the Saucer and the Energy Switch, which we have full amounts of, along with our 4 research, so we have maximum chances of pulling it off. Yeah, I'm not saying it will happen, but we have maximum chances of pulling it off. Okay, I was like, oh no, Crobat's Prize. No, Crobat's in the active spot, Paolo, so pretty good starts. Pretty good starts, I would say. Alright. We get the Energy Switch, but not quite the Saucer. I'm gonna take a peek at my opponent's hand. 2 Quick Balls, Boss, Cynthia, and the Yell Grunt. Okay, that's fair. So we're probably getting Yell Grunted next turn, especially if I whiff here. Didn't get the Saucer. That's really good. That's really, really fantastic. Alright. Oh, the Tropical Beach tournament, yeah. Yeah, it's a free tournament, Samuel. It was a free tournament. It started on Wednesday, it finished on Thursday, and the winner of the tournament got packs and a Tropical Beach. Alright, so they get to evolve, they put my energy back, but that's okay because we got 2 energies off Intrepid. So that's really nice. Okay, yeah, and the sword will be very, very useful. I could go boss. I know that their hand has boss and quick ball. No, not quick ball. It has boss and research. So I think I'm okay to boss. Because then if they don't hit switch, they're in trouble, right? I think that makes sense. And yeah, anyone can join the tournaments, Louis. Over at play.limitlesstcg.com, you can find all sorts of tournaments, yeah? Standard, expanded, custom formats, that's where the Tail 1 challenge is happening. Anyone can join the tournaments. This is just purely classic ADP indeed. Centiscourge is getting a surge of play in expanded, you mean? Centiscourge is definitely a deck that I will never play for this format for a standard tournament again, I don't think. Like, it's every time I give it a chance, it just completely kicks me in the nuts, so I'm not doing it. Alright, if I just kill the Rillaboom, then it's basically game over. And if they retreat the Rillaboom, that's also fine. Which seems like that's what they're going to do. So now my play is energy switch the metal. Oh, never mind. It didn't go into this guy. I mean, I'm fine knocking out Shaman, right? I'm fine just taking a price here. I mean, taking 2 prices and I just KO this and it's game over. And if they play the thingy to return my energy, that's also fine. I'll just have the energy in hand. I'm not getting Marnied. If I get Marnied, I have win in play. I just got another boss. The Marnie could get me closer to another boss, even though it probably... Yeah. Samuel. I mean, I'm hoping I'm gonna win the Players' Cup. Yeah, so... That's something that, like, if you're like a professional player, you can't go into a tournament just hoping to like make day 2, you know, or hoping to have a positive record. Like, my goal for every tournament is to win every single one, right? I know that's basically impossible, but that's always my personal goal, is to always win every single tournament that I play, every single one. Now, if I'm not winning the tournament, then there's no point. Okay, like if I didn't get first place, for me, as a very, very competitive person, then it ends up being a failure. Okay, now this is scary. I can't KO this guy now. So I think I go boss, KO the Rillaboom so that they can't GX away my energies next turn. The thing is... They could still manually attach and return them afterwards. So maybe I just hit into this. Yeah, I think that seems more reasonable actually. Because I have so many saucers, right? All my energies are gonna get returned. Okay, I don't have any energies in the deck. Do I have any? Yeah. Because I still have all my saucers. I think I just do this. Thanks so much for the host, Tacball TCG. Do I actually? I think I do this. Just hit it for 290, right? Because then Mobile can finish him off. And yeah, let's do this, and then let's do this. I think this is fine. It makes sense in my mind. Well, I wasn't expecting to draw this bad though. I definitely wasn't expecting to draw this bad, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't play Scrapper because I play the Rusted Swords now. I don't play Scrapper because I play the Rusted Swords now. I mean, I am tanking a good hit here. And then my Intrepid Sword is gonna be, like, huge. Next turn. Well, I am out of support. Well, I still have Morikori, actually. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Like, we're super far ahead. Because they 2-hit KO, and that's fine. They 2-hit KO the Station, then they KO this, and then they still need to KO something, right? And this is just fantastic. I need a switch. That's what I need. And I'm down all my switches. Well, I have one switch left. Look Metal. Look Metal is a good choice for sure. It's definitely one of my choices, Hamel. I am scared of other people, like all the fire decks though, because Blacephalon has been dominating Standard Online recently. And there are some people who are like in love with Centiskorch, and that's what they want to play all the time, no matter what. So that's a little scary. Like one Scrapper for random charms in situations like this. I mean, understandable, right? But this is not like a deck you should be worrying about too much, I don't think. Okay, so if I find switch, I just win. I can thin the water, right? I can do that, and I can do this. My opponent says, well played. Not yet, my friend, not yet. I will attach in case you do something else. No boss either. Well, I have Eldegoss. No, I don't have Eldegoss. Sure. No, I won't attach it. Not quite yet, the well played, because I have no boss now. Okay. I don't know if my Recorder is priced or not. Uh-oh. 6, 10. Okay. Do they have enough energy? I don't think they have enough energy to power up the double. They might have energy to retreat. Decking Seto, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, they do promote that guy. I wish I had attached the energy now. Yeah. Unless they're playing more than... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, what do I have left in the deck? Because I actually do not know. I have a Station, I do have a Switch, I don't have a Ricorio. Wait, what? My prizes are... What? My prizes are Oricorio and double bosses ordered. My prizes actually include Oricorio and double bosses orders. Oh my god. Wow. My prizes actually include Oricorio and double boss. Yeah, exactly, Samuel. The coding metal energy doesn't help much, so that's why, like, Look Metal on paper seems really good, but then there's so much fire right now in the meta game. 2 bosses in my prizes. 2 bosses in my prizes. Okay, now I am a little scared. Okay, now I am less scared. Now I just win, but I was very scared at one point. This guy doesn't do it, right? It's 130, it's not enough. But now I win. Bastian, thank you so much for the follow. Bench. Attach. 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 Retreat. Thank you so much for the host, Fiend Busmanko. Thank you so much for the host. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, all the way to Brazil. Samuel, the serious Narcos is definitely not a representation of Mexico. I will tell you, Mexico City is a big city. There's some places that are not very safe. There are some places that are perfectly fine. There are touristy places which are perfectly safe. Where I live is very family oriented, it's perfectly safe. Like, as long as you use common sense, Mexico City is a perfectly fine place to visit. Yeah, and Mexico as a country is a perfectly fine place to visit. Just use common sense and don't go to places you are recommended not to go, and that's it. Yeah, but never feel unsafe. Hey Skylar, thanks so much for being here. All right. If you have a question, Skylar, go for it. It's the same like Rio de Janeiro. Yeah, exactly. Like I've been to many places, many cities in Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Chile, Mexico, Costa Rica, El Salvador. Here I am in one piece. Never felt unsafe. Just gotta use common sense. That's all. You know? Common sense is king. Yeah, exactly, Gabriel. Exactly. I'm about to be 33 years old. Okay, we're up against another deck. Yeah. I'm about to be 33 years old, and I can 100% tell you I've never been mugged in Mexico. I've never felt unsafe. I've never like had any issues whatsoever. Yeah, so because I use common sense, yeah, and I've used public transport. I've like, you know, I had one close call in Europe, in Paris. That's my one close call I've had. Wait, no, never mind. I have been mugged once. I have been mugged once in Mexico City. I have been mugged once. Yeah? I just remember. I have been mugged once. Just once. Quarantine. I am playing Mad Party. It's just I'm playing Mad Party in the Limitless tournament, but I already lost my round. I was playing against a mill deck, which is an impossible matchup, so now I'm playing standard whilst we wait for the next round, and then in the next round you'll see me play expanded Mad Party. Yeah, and exactly, Tac Bolt. Everywhere there are safe places and not safe places, right? Skylar, how does it feel like to be in a real life tournament? You got into Pokemon, you found your old cards in 2020 of January, but then you got into competitive. How does it feel to be in a tournament, Skylar? Well, I've been playing for 20 years. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really fantastic. It's really great. Yeah, I love playing in tournaments. I love meeting people, hanging out, like the cards. It's a wonderful experience. Yeah, once tournaments start back up, I would definitely recommend you get into it, because also the game has never been as cheap and as accessible for competitive players, right? If you are a collector, that's obviously not the case, but competitive wise, the game has never been more accessible than it currently is. So I would definitely recommend you get into it. Salve pro Diego Mamede. I don't get that. Hi YouTube, indeed, Vasco, hi YouTube. The real danger is here in America. I mean, there's danger everywhere, right? There's danger everywhere. But the whole gun thing in America, definitely, like, I'm definitely more worried about my surroundings in America, because anyone could be carrying a gun, than in Mexico, because not everyone can carry a gun in Mexico. What's with all the Ravex, right? And Samuel, yeah, I've been to Colombia. I had a Colombian girlfriend, and now ex-girlfriend, obviously, for almost 2 years. So I did go to Colombia, to Medellin, and to Bogota, and some other places less popular. All right, so my opponent just doing everything that they can. Down 3 tackles already. I hadn't paid attention to what they've played with, or what they could have in hand. Nice shiny Thwacky. Nice shiny Rillaboom. Nice Zacian top deck. Okay, so I have another no, I don't have another Dedenne, so that might swing things in favor of using Dedenne this turn instead of Research. Alrighty, so let's do this, I need a switch, please. I get the switch, that's nice. I get the boss as well, which is also good. I can definitely burn the church because all I have now is Mobile and ADP. And not even Mobile because that's priced. So there's no reason not to play this, right? Alright, now we have Altered, then we go Attach, Boss, KO that, and then we get the thingy and KO this for 6 prizes. I play 4 Station. Oh, I haven't updated the deck list, have I? I haven't updated the deck list for Mad Party or for ADP. I'm a terrible streamer. What's my least favorite deck in Standard? I mean, least favorite, that is a top deck, you mean? My least favorite deck that is considered a top deck, I think, would be Senti Scorch. Just because it feels so icky all the time. Okay, there's a Marnie. Will Marnie kill me once again? Will Marnie kill me once again? No, it didn't. Wow. Very nice. Marnie did not, in fact, kill me. That is a surprise. Your dream is Bogota, Medellin. How come, Samuel? I mean, Mexico is just as far, right? I would love to go to Prague. So I have my Worlds ticket from last year for London. I have that, and I have to use that this year. so I have to go to Europe, and I've already been to London plenty of times. So Czech Republic might be a nice place to visit. I need to plan a Europe trip this year because I have my Worlds ticket that got cancelled from last year. Alright, so if I kill the Rillaboom, I'm not really threatened, right? Next turn with the GX. Yeah, I'll grab, you know what, I'll grab you. And then next turn all I need is, assuming this is what's up front attacking me, then all I need is to find the sword, right? Which I have 2 of, so this should be fine. And then after this guy goes down, I even have draw with Oricorio, so this is looking really good. No, I played Senti for Players Cup 2 and that went terrible. That is why I don't like Senti. That is precisely why I don't like Senti. How much packs for Crobat V normal? There's a website, Skylord, called ptcgoprices.com. Yeah. So there you can check all the prices for all the meta relevant cards. How many regionals does it usually take you to qualify for Worlds? Like me personally, a mediocre dingo, like me personally, I mean usually like 2, because you combine that with cups, right? Apollo, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching the daily content, I really do. Oh, okay, so they choose to evolve rather than attack. That's fine. My win condition is still the same. It just means I draw less cards with Oricorio, but my win condition is still the same. I get to thin, which is nice. And can I get one of my 2 thingies? I cannot. So I'll burn this. And this is fine, honestly. I mean, I'll attack, I guess. Yeah, I'll attack. Set it up so I don't need the sword anymore. No more energies for me, but they're all about to go back into attack. Yeah, I'm mediocre. So, like, honestly, and I don't want to sound like, I don't want to sound pretentious or anything. Qualifying for day 1 Worlds for me is not difficult. Yeah, like every season that I choose to play competitively, I will qualify for Worlds. There is no humanly possible way for me not to qualify for Worlds unless like I hit myself in the head and I forget how to play. There is no humanly possible way for me personally not to qualify for Worlds. Yeah, so I could qualify just on Cups, I could qualify with Regionals. Next card, dude. Well, not necessarily next card, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give up on the Switch, right? Well, I could Oricorio first. Yeah, actually, I think Oricorio first is fine. No, it's actually not. It's better to just research. Okay, so now I'm missing the saucer, which I have one. Wow. Wait, what happened to my other? Oh, I discarded saucers early on, right? Okay, so let's go dance. I'm not getting the saucer. Yeah, I'm not getting the saucer for sure. And not wait. Oh my gosh. Now I'm down all my bosses. Well, there's the saucer. Now I'm down all my bosses' orders. Whoops. I mean, I have this. Whenever they take a knockout, I guess it'll be fine. So yeah, like for me, it's it's easy to qualify for Worlds, and in Latin America, it's even easier than North America, right? Because we usually need less points. We have less events, but what I used to do, right? What I hope I can do in the future again is, since I travel so much, like for me, the challenge is day 2, right? The challenge is to qualify for day 2. That's the tough part. Getting the regular invites, like, unless I chose to not travel at all, then maybe it would be a little complicated. But winning 5 League Cups over the course of one whole season is not hard at all either, honestly. Here in Mexico, at least for me. So, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to sound too pretentious. Oof, okay, so my opponent correctly identifying I think I may have screwed up here. No, I just need to split my energies, right? Okay, so let's think this through. If I attach to this station, it's just got way more complicated. If I attach to the station, right? And then I pass, he KOs this station, and then I go saucer, attach, boss KO. If he never KOs me, eventually, like if he doesn't KO, if he chooses not to KO me next turn, then I can go attach, retreat, attack this guy, which is also worth 4 prizes. This is getting out. This got way too out of hand. Maybe better play was put Oranguru and energy on top. No, I need 2 stations because I only have 1 saucer. Because I don't need a lot of energies on this. I'm down 4 boss, so what I need is 2 stations so that no matter which one he KOs, I can use the other one to win. Yeah, because if he KOs 1 station and I don't have another attacker, I only have 1 saucer left, so I can't power up in 1 turn. So that was not the correct play. Yeah, it's like I don't need to play more energies at once. What I need is to plan my win condition, right? Which is KO that thing on the bench that's worth 4 prizes. That's the plan. That's what I need to do. Yeah, it's not about I'm just gonna pass here pretending that I don't have anything good. I will, however, do this though, and I'll pass, and he'll be like, oh no, he doesn't have energy, yay. But ahaha. Do you think you can beat Tricky Gym, Skylar? Yes, I think I can beat Tricky Gym. I think I can beat anyone in the world, but there's obviously many things that come into play in a game of Pokemon. Initial draw, who wins the coin flip, the format, there's many things, but I feel like I am capable enough to beat anyone in Pokemon, yes. Tricky Gym, Azul, Tord, anyone. I actually don't think I've beaten Andrew. I think we've tied twice and he's beaten me twice, I think. No, actually wait, did I beat him in the Players' Cup? Yeah, I beat him in the Players' Cup, but I got really lucky. So I think he's beaten me once in official tournaments, we've tied twice, and he's beaten me twice. Once in the Players' Cup and the other time in the in an official tournament. We've played 5 times total. Yeah, so he has the favorite record. 2 wins for him, 1 for me, and 2 ties. Alright, so there's 4 minutes left for the next round. That will be all for ADPZ, as you saw. Pretty powerful deck, obviously.